Rachel Lindsay is peeling back the curtain and talking about her experience on The Bachelor and The Bachelorette franchises. The 36-year-old former reality star got candid in an op-ed for New York Magazine, which was released Monday. In the piece, she said she felt like a token for the scandal-plagued reality TV show. Rachel was cast as the first ever Black star of The Bachelorette after appearing in Nick Viall's season of The Bachelor. In her essay, she said she hoped she would be able to change the franchise by representing Black women and promoting diversity. But she knew she was cast because, quote, on paper, I made sense. Quote, I couldn't be like the Bachelorettes who had come before. Somebody who was still living at home with her parents, who had a pageant queen on her resume. I was a lawyer. My father was a federal judge. I had a squeaky clean record. I had to be a good Black girl, an exceptional Black girl. I had to be someone the viewer could accept. And I was a token until I made sure I wasn't. The thing is, the day I went on the show, I didn't wake up and say, you know what, I'm gonna start standing up for myself. I was taught at a very young age to speak up about injustices. It was no different with Bachelor Nation, and I don't think they ever saw it coming, Rachel said. Since first appearing on the show, she has been very critical of the franchise's lack of diversity. Earlier this year, as a host of Extra TV, Rachel did an interview with Chris Harrison, and he defended then Bachelor contestant Rachel Kirkconnell for attending an antebellum-themed party in 2018. Rachel was a frontrunner in Bachelor Matt James's season. The two split and then rekindled their romance later, but Chris's defense of Kirkconnell's past ultimately led to him moving on from the franchise. And Rachel says she feels like she's to blame for Chris's exit, adding that the situation worsened her relationship with the fandom. Quote, the fandom had always had a complicated relationship with me, but it really started to turn against me after that interview. The franchise has spent 19 years cultivating a toxic audience. They have constantly given it a product it wants, a Midwestern, Southern white, blonde, light-eyed Christian. Not all viewers are like that, she wrote. Rachel also revealed she left the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast after 100 episodes because she was, quote, exhausted from defending myself against a toxic fandom. Even though Rachel had a turbulent time on the show, she did write that there were a few moments where the producers protected her by not airing certain clips of her drunk that could cast her in a bad light. She also said she doesn't regret being the Bachelorette. After her op-ed was published, Rachel took to her Instagram to allege that New York Magazine, quote, misrepresented her with the headline that was chosen for the cover, saying that they were not my words, nor are they a reflection of how I feel. The headline on the cover reads, Oops, I blew up The Bachelor. Quote, for me, it is very disappointing and disrespectful that the very notion I was trying to refute was used against me by the publication for a clickbait headline. My truth and my thoughts are told on the inside of the magazine, which I am very proud of and hope you all read, Rachel wrote on Instagram.